All right, so this is a clip I want to play real fast, and after that clip has been played, I will provide commentary on the other side. Without further ado, let's just get right to it.
Hi, this is comedian David Lucas. You know me from Kill Tony and other various roast shows. I'm an edgy, push the boundary comedian, and my job as a comedian is to bring humor in dire situations. With that being said, there's a clip that is circulating around social media, and since that clip has came out, I have spoken to a lot of George Floyd's family. I spoke to Cal Wayne, Trader Truth, Steven Jackson, and my intention was to never cause harm to his family or make them revisit a moment that happened a few years ago. I'm a father, so I get it. I understand how his kids feel. I've spoken to his whole family, and we've came, to an understanding as to how to move forward from this. And just want to apologize to his kids and everybody who was close to him.
What's up, Nathan? Good morning to you. All right, so look, now he wants to apologize all of a sudden. When he made that joke 2 weeks ago, not 2 years ago, what was I about to say? It was 2 weeks ago that he made that infamous joke, right? And why did he make that infamous joke? Because he thought he had protection. He thought he had the defense of white society. And for the most part, they did come to his defense. The problem with that is that outside that echo chamber of racists and reprobates and degenerates who thought it was funny, a large part of society did not think it was funny. And we went at this buck dancer, and he was unapologetic. He was going down that hill. So why the apology all of a sudden? You want to name drop everybody that was associated with George Floyd, and you want to come up with I apologize in the end, and you want to push the boundaries? Look, I understand you want to push the boundaries when it comes to your dinner plate, but when it comes to you pushing the boundaries and talking about George Floyd and that traumatic incident that happened a few years ago, that wasn't pushing the boundaries, that was crossing the line. There's a difference between pushing the boundaries and crossing the line. And you crossed the line in that one. Now, why did he do this? Why did he all of a sudden wants to be so apologetic and he want to get down on bended knee and channel his inner boys to men? That's provided he can even get down on bended knee given his weight. I believe in my heart and in my mind that the well was drying up, that nobody was bringing this guy in for comedic performance. Nobody was bringing this guy in. I believe his tour gates was getting canceled. Everybody that even had some kind of inkling that this fat incarnation of goddamn bebop of Ninja Turtles was going to come right in time and tell these jokes was going to have a boycott. And they was going to boycott and it wasn't coming. And people were calling him and telling him that he's not welcome because of the stuff he said. Now all of a sudden now he want to come back and apologize. The fuck out of here, man. Look, if the George Floyd family want to accept the apology, they can go right ahead. They can do what they want to do. But there's no way in hell I'm gonna sit up here and let the walking incarnation of bebop get away with that. Now all of a sudden now you think what you said was wrong. Well, so why wasn't it wrong before? And then on top of that, the people that were getting at you at the comedy club that Pacific night, why you apologize to them? Obviously they felt a way behind that. So why you apologize to them? Don't they matter? They're the ones that paid to see your trifling ass tell jokes. I mean, the fact that you showed very little, very little level of contrition. That's the thing. When you attacked everybody on Twitter that went at you, when you attacked everybody that got at you at that comedy club that night, yeah, you was ready to die on that hill when it came to that specific joke. Because you thought it was nothing wrong with it. You thought white society had your back. But apparently, they had your back all right, way back. So you thought you was good. That's why you said what you said that night. Till you realize that it's not all good in the neighborhood. That you have people within your inner circle probably trying to convince you that, hey, you need to make this right because they're canceling tour dates on you. Now, before that clip circulated around Twitter, I had no idea who this guy was. I had absolutely no clue who this guy was. You, or so y'all saying you say he's a butt dancer and a member of the oh he that oh he a Rainbow Warrior. Okay, okay. I appreciate y'all for putting me on that piece of information. Ted and Jeremy Booker, appreciate y'all for putting me on that piece of information. I had no idea who this guy was. So you enjoyed the K part, huh? Okay, okay. You right up there with Jonathan Capehart. You just happen to be the Republican aspect of Jonathan Capehart, right? Because you know Jonathan Capehart like Bussy too. He like he like that white chocolate Bussy too. Okay, all right. So that's why you got that protection. That explains everything now. That explains everything now. You up there with the Donald lemonades and all that. Okay, just on a much lower scale. Just on a much lower scale. Okay, you like Bussy, huh? All right. That explains everything now. He up, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to do some kind. Of, that boy out there like a bussy. I mean, and that would explain why he's getting the protection. That explains everything now because if you talk about and look, before anybody come in here and try to talk shit, look, it is not a community. The Rainbow Warrior contingent is not a community. All right, I wish people would stop saying that. It's a lifestyle choice. It's a lifestyle choice because at any moment you can stop doing that, and then you might go to church on Sunday like that one black kid did. Right? I'm not gay anymore. I actually like women now. And then you start jumping for joy, testifying at church, and you got sister Denise doing track meets at the goddamn church and shit because you've been transformed from a pussy boy to a straight man, right? So that's why it's a lifestyle choice. But anyway, I did not know that this guy had a thing for dick. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Do you, boo boo? Do you? But that still don't discount the fact that you a buck dancer, you a sellout. And it's even more prevalent why you a sellout now. It's even more prevalent of why you're a sellout. You would do it for dick. White dick at that. Hey, do you, boo boo? Anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comments about this. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button and share these videos on your social media platform. Fuck you and your apology. That's what we're trying to tell you. Okay? That's what we're trying to tell you. Fuck you and your apology. Shouts out to the LDBC. This your man. Scream at me. Huh?